All right now it's time for entertainment. Hey, Brookie!
Brookie! Hey, guys! All right, well, an absolutely stellar lineup of ARIA nominees have been announced ahead of Australian music's biggest night. Amy Shark, the Teskey Brothers, Budjerah, Kylie Minogue and Troye Sivan are among the artists scoring multiple nods. But coming out on top is the supremely talented Genesis Owusu, who landed a very impressive 7 nominations. I think Best Solo Artist is going to be the toughest award to pick. Some huge names are up for it. Kylie, Leroy, Troye and Dolla, who's having an absolutely meteoric year. He's scored 6 nominations, and I caught up with him minutes after he found out the good news. Dom, you absolute legend. Can you believe that you were nominated for 6 ARIA awards?
I'm rattled, honestly, and I'm kind of still trying to wrap my head around it.
Have you told your friends and family yet?
I haven't told anyone.
Well, this is your chance. What message have you got for them?
Mum, 6 ARIAs, how wild's this? She keeps the, I've won 1, and that was for San Francisco a couple of years ago, and I keep that at home at my parents' place. She always talks about how sharp it is and how she nearly like stabs herself on it, but if there was an intruder, she'd be able to use it as like a weapon.
Do you have your face ready for when the camera pans around to you on the night?
I'm definitely hard on my sleeve, so I'll kind of just be there like, I don't know, shaking a little bit, I suppose. I'll be sinking. I'll think a few tinnies before I sit down. I'll just be stoked to be there.
What about how much feedback you're getting for your track with Nelly Furtado? And the woman doesn't age. She looks incredible.
It's nuts. I was house sitting for her recently. Her and I have become like really good pals, and she's such a legend. We get along like a house on fire. But you're right. She doesn't age. She looks and behaves the same as back then. But she's by far like the nicest pop star I've crossed paths with. And we're working on some more records for her as well that aren't sort of Dolla records, but sort of helping her write a bunch of pop stuff, and that stuff's sounding like so exciting. I honestly can't believe these sort of names and words are coming out of my mouth.
Not that long ago, you were working as a graphic designer at Mushroom Records, and now you're taking on the world.
I still drive my my creative team nuts with the design background. I'm always like micromanaging, like, oh, if we could just, and they're like, you don't do this anymore, Dom, like, let us do our thing. But yeah, it's bizarre. It's kind of like the people you meet in this line of work is insane. Has
there been a moment in the last couple of years where you've been like, oh my gosh, this thing that is my dream is actually happening?
I think that moment for me was actually when I recently put a show on sale for Sydney My Music Bowl in Melbourne, and I was really nervous about, like, I don't know, like hometown shows for me, I put the most pressure on myself for, because then we ended up like breaking the record for the fastest the venue's ever sold in like however many 50 years it's been open. We were sold out so fast we announced another one, and then that sold out. So we sold 24,000 tickets in the blink of an eye. I think that for me was the moment I was like, wow, this is real, and you know, people are really connecting with me and my music.
Doesn't it just make you want to party? I absolutely cannot wait for the ARIAs this year. They're taking place on the 15th of November, and you can watch them here on 9 and on Stan.
I took my mum into
9 o'clock yet?
Yeah, I know.
Let's get going.
I took my mum into a club once.
And how did that go?
She came in, she went,
not for me.
Yeah, and just exited stage all left.
I've been with your mum, that's a new one.
Yeah, you got to give these things a go.
Take your word for it.
Anyhow.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?